Hello viewers, AKINBODE Sunday Johnson remains my name. I'm the anchor man for the coordinator English tutorial class. Our topic in this episode is adverb. Adverb is adverb. It's another basic part of speech in the language of English grammar. What is an adverb? An adverb is a word or a group of words that qualifies a verb, that qualifies an adjective, and that modifies an adverb. Once again, an adverb is a modifier of a verb, is a modifier of an adjective, and is a modifier of an adverb. From the name adverb, it shows that, well, the greatest job of an adverb is to modify, is to say more about a verb, even though it says more or tells more about an adjective as well as about another adverb. Examples of adverbs are shown in the following sentences. Let us see adverb as a modifier of a verb. Sentence 1. He failed the examination woefully. Woefully. Woefully is underlined here. Woefully is an adverb that modifies verb failed. If we say he failed the examination, maybe this person's obtained 40%. Another person obtained 10%. Another person obtained 5%. The three of them failed. But 5%, 10% failed woefully. He failed the examination woefully. Woefully does not modify or relate to examination. Examination is a noun. He failed the examination woefully. 2. The brilliant boy passed the test well. Well is our adverb there. The brilliant boy passed the exam well. Somebody that obtained 50% passed, but in this case, the person obtained 75%. He passed the exam well. 3. He walks slowly every time. Every time. Slowly is an adverb that modifies verb walks. He walks slowly every time. Slowly. The man walks fast. The man walks fast. Fast here is an adverb, and it modifies verb walks. One thing you will see here is that when an adverb modifies a verb, it comes after the verb. It comes after the verb. Walks slowly, not he slowly walks. He runs fast, not he fast runs. She cooked it well. Well there is an adverb modifying verb cooked. The brilliant boy passed the test well. Not that the brilliant boy well passed the test. No. Please take note. When an adverb modifies a verb, it comes after the verb. One thing should be, taken into consideration. Don't feel that, well, an adverb must end in ly. No. In the first example, he failed the examination woefully. Yes. Another one, he works slowly. Don't think that ly, no. In the grammar of the English language, ly may end a word and we discover that the word is a verb. Apply. Ly may end a word and we discover that that word is an adverb. Like slowly here. So let us just, what you need to really, pay attention to is the job of a word in a sentence. That will tell you the part of speech of that word. You don't just, cram that or cram it or memorize it that any word that ends in ly is, is an adverb. Not in all cases, please. Look at our fast here and look at our well. Then final example here, example 5. He worked hard to become rich. He worked hard to become rich. Hard here is an adverb. Qualifying worked. He worked hard. Like he worked strenuously, laboriously to become rich. He worked hard to become rich. So be that as it may. Let us see another job of an adverb. Adverb as a modifier of an adjective. Adverb as a modifier of an adjective. Adverb as a modifier of an adjective. In the example, in the definition given earlier, it is said that adverb is a modifier of a verb, is a modifier of an adjective, and is a modifier of another adverb. In the following sentences, we will see adverbs as modifiers of adjectives. The man is chronically mad. Chronically. Seriously. The man is chronically mad. Meaning that his madness is not soft. His madness is concrete. Is serious. The man is chronically mad. Chronically is an adverb there, modifying adjective, mad. You can simply say the man is mad, but the purpose of giving us, chronically, of adding chronically to mad there, is to give us the quality or to the quality of his madness, or to actually portray the word mad further. The man is chronically mad. You can see. 2. It is a very long rope. It is a very long rope. It is a very long rope. It is a very long group. Long is the adjective here, which adverb very, modifies. It is a very long group. You are quite correct with that answer. You have just given an intelligible answer. It means that you are an intelligent, student. You are an intelligent person giving an intelligible answer. And the person, the teacher replies by saying that you are quite correct with that answer. You are quite correct. Quite here. Q-U-I-T-E. Don't confuse it with a quiet. Quiet is an adjective. Quite is an adverb. Modifying adjective correct. You are quite correct with that answer. So see, the job of an adverb here. We can say that, well, you are correct with that answer. We can say that. But, so it's like a question is put to you that when did Nigeria become an independent country? Somebody said, Nigeria became independent in 1960. You are correct. Somebody said, Nigeria became independent in October 1960. October 1960, that answer is better than, in 1960. Another person may still say that became independent on 1st October 1960. Maybe that one is, the best of the three. So you are quite correct with that answer. That's just that. Now take note. When an adverb is being used as a modifier to modify adjective, it comes before the adjective. In the previous job of an adverb as a modifier of a verb, it comes after the verb. The boy writes legibly. Legibly comes after writes. Writes is a verb. He writes legibly. So but in this case, as a modifier of an adjective, it comes before the noun, before the adjective it modifies. The man is chronically mad. You cannot say the man is mad chronically. It is a very long group. Very comes before long. You are quite correct. Quite comes before correct. Another aspect. Adverb as a modifier of an adverb. Adverb as a modifier of an adverb. We've seen it as a modifier of a verb. It's a modifier of an adjective. We are now seeing it as a modifier of an adverb. Yes, it may sound repetitive, but then, the speaker or the writer seems to be doing something. I mean, it's injecting, some amount of quality into the expression. If I say, you are quite very correct. You are quite very correct. Correct is our adjective, modified by very. Very is still modified by quite. You are quite very correct. 1st October 1960. You are quite very correct. At times, it may be a sort of, repetition of the same adverb. He is very, very correct. He is very, very correct. He is very, very correct. One would think that, well, why the repetition of very, very? And it's, tell us something about, how, in fact, the person really wants to present his point in a very, serious and sound, form. So you can see adverb as a modifier of an adverb. As I said, everything cannot be done in this very, perhaps maybe sketchy form I give. But this one is just to actually, present the thing to you in a sketchy form. If you buy the book First Stand English, Grammar Per Se, I believe that you will learn more, about all these parts of speech and the rudiments of grammar. Take note, still on adverb, take note. Any word or a group of words, any word or a group of words that provides answer to question how. Question how. How. Question how. A question that is asked, with how. Indicates manner. Manner. Adverb of manner. Please take note. Adverb of manner. That is style. Style. How did the man pronounce the word? He pronounced, how did he pronounce the word? How did he pronounce the word? The word this word. VISCOUNT. Then the answer may be that he pronounced it wrongly. Wrongly. Because if you pronounce VISCOUNT as viscount, it's wrong. You say viscount. Just like MARIJUANA. If you say marijuana, you are not correct. You say marijuana. He pronounced it wrongly. Wrongly provides the answer to how. The same thing when is about time. Adverb of time. When did you see Ayo? When did you see Ayo? When did you see Ayo? I saw him yesterday. Yesterday is an adverb of time. I saw him yesterday is an adverb of time. It answers when. Where did he slap you? Slap you. Where will give us place. Where did he slap you? Where did he slap you? Where did he slap you? So that's relating to adverb of place. He slapped me. He slapped me at the school gate. School gate. At the school gate is an adverbial. He slapped me at the school gate. That's an adverbial phrase of place. Where did he? Then lastly, when you have why, that one is about reason. Reason. When, that is time. When did you pass the exam? When did you pass the exam? I passed the exam last year. Last year is an adverbial phrase of time. I passed it last year. Last year is an adverbial phrase of time. Why is reason. Why did Elekeru fail the test? Why did the man die prematurely? He died prematurely because he decided to hang himself. the reason. Whatever that happens, there's a reason for it. He lived long. Why that long? Because of this. So he failed the test because he did not study hard. Adverbial clause of. Take notes once again. This book will help you a lot. It's a great asset if you choose to have it. And I believe that you will decide to, do what is normal and what is expected. By First Hand English, Grammar Per Se. I'm the author. You get more examples and fuller explanations, of what I've said so far in the book. Once again, I'm happy to present it to you. Good luck.